Here we go. All right, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Rapid Running Related Research Roundup, whatever you want to call it. Turn on the light. So we got a couple of articles that we're going to go through today. I figured this would be kind of fun just to talk about what is happening in the research world. We're going to be 5 minutes or less starting now. So article 1, this one talks about increased range of motion. Which one's better? Static versus foam rolling as far as stretching goes. And long story short, they actually found that static stretching is actually a teeny tiny little bit more effective at improving short-term range of motion improvement versus foam rolling. Does this mean throw out your foam roller? No, it doesn't. They're both kind of the same. And whatever works for you, works for you. But I'm just saying this is what is in the research. By the way, this is just me reading off research. And it is not prescriptive in any fashion, but it's stuff that I found interesting, summarized for you lovely viewers here. And so number 2 articles, and all these will be linked in the description, by the way, talks about what is the best way to make long and middle distance runners stronger and more effective at running. And they found that a combination of high load strength training combined with combined approaches like plyometrics actually does the best versus standalone plyo or standalone high load strength training in terms of improving running and running efficiency and all of that good stuff. So mix it up a little bit and you have better results is what I'm getting after it. Number 3. This was interesting. It's talking about the fallacy of single trials, the need for multiple trials, and assessing running economy when it comes to advanced footwear. Basically, it's saying that current studies, a lot of them, fail to account for individual variability when testing advanced footwear in terms of running economy, emphasizes conducting multiple trials using bigger groups to capture range of responses among runners. So these are interesting. Variability in responses. Runners respond differently to the same footwear, making single assessments not reliable, which, duh. Factors influencing running economy, elements, biomechanics, fatigue, adaptations over time can significantly affect RE. It's like sleep, eating, hydration, things like that. If you just capture a dude on one day, that's not going to give you a very good assessment as far as, they're talking about footwear here as far as the shoes go. Advanced footwear, things like carbon plater shoes show a potential performance increase, but this is not universally experienced by all runners. The study critiques that the assumption benefits observed in elite athletes can be disseminated amongst the general population, and they're saying, no, that's not the case, that they cannot be applied broadly, that you need a bigger group in order to make assertions for certain footwear, which I thought was like pretty stabby. Recommendations, future research emphasize repeated trials, robust statistical method to make sure that they are finding across all running profiles. All running. All right. So interesting stuff. Number 4, this is talking about running uphill versus a level flat surface with strides and accelerations. Which one, requires the most energy as far as running goes. And what's interesting is they simulated strides and accelerations by a person running on a treadmill with a strappy band across their waist and taking 10, 15, 20% of their body weight and basically cinching down on the cable that was, held up in a machine behind them to simulate an uphill experience or an acceleration. And then they measured running economy and efficiency. They found actually that doing the flat with the waistband versus running uphill, it was a tiny bit more as far as the net efficiency of running and energy goes. So the end result was basically running uphill versus running flat with acceleratory pieces built in was about the same in terms of biomechanics and efficiency. And I think what they're trying to get back is what we say sometimes is hill training is a poor man's speed workout. Is kind of the gist of it that I got right there. Okay, that's all I got. So hopefully that was 5 minutes or less. I will have all these articles in the link down below for your viewing pleasure. If you like this kind of thing, let me know down in the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe, follow along for more. And thank you so much. Hopefully you guys are staying warm. It's chilly out there. Have a nice night. We'll catch you in the next one.